Welcome to our new video podcast. We will discuss today childhood memories and games. Our friends Artem, Danny, and Rita are diving back into the games that made their childhood awesome. As always, we have a 200 AED voucher for shopping on Wii. Guess what game we hit in this video and get ready for a nostalgia trip.
Hi, my name is Artem.
My name is Rita Pragya, or you can call me Rita.
And I'm Danny. Today we're going to talk about all the games and all the things we got up to as kids.
Yeah, and also we'll answer some questions that we have here, and there will be a few from the bloggers.
Do you remember what game you used to play the most when you were young? And you have memories with that you can't forget?
The first thing that springs to mind is we used to play football a lot as kids.
From what age?
Since we could walk basically.
Oh really?
Yeah. And we used to play out in the street.
Yeah.
And the house next door, I don't think the guy lived there. And so what we do is we try and knock bricks off his house.
On a wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Did you play on the
And
pavement?
tiles, yeah, we played on the
So you
roads.
used to break the tiles and bricks.
Yeah. So we used to whoever knocked the most tiles off won.
Yeah.
Not who scored most goals, the one who broke most bricks on this poor guy's house.
No,
was
we
the
didn't
goal.
have. Yeah,
That was the main goal, yeah.
we have
Basically.
cricket, and in every evening, all the kids used to get together in the street and play cricket. And the same thing, but not exactly goals. But the ball used to go into the houses of people, and it would be like a huge adventure to get those balls back from the people's house because they would be very angry.
Cricket is that? With this,
Yeah, with this
oh.
thing, way more important than football. You know,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
I have-
in England also
No,
it's
in England, yeah, we've got football. And
soccer,
then,
Rugby probably?
no, we got cricket. Cricket's a great game.
Yeah.
Fantastic game. Goes on for 5 days and then at the end, nothing, nobody wins, nothing happens. So.
It depends which kind of this one day IPL, that kind of games, which one
Yeah.
you have a limit.
But that's not cricket. It's just not cricket.
Uh-huh.
You ever
Yeah,
heard that
sure.
phrase? It's just not cricket.
No.
Well,
It's just not cricket means it's just not right.
Yeah, it's not the original form. Yeah.
for me it was always football. I grew up in the
Yeah.
streets of Moscow, and we always have a small field, either with the grass, or pavements or anything. You provided a good story about some guys. Yeah, I assume in my case also the guy wasn't living there because we never seen him. But one time I remember one mate comes to me and says this guy, I just playing knocking the ball in the wall, and out of nowhere some guy comes and he starts to scream, cursing him, swear to him.
But why?
I think
Because
the ball.
the owner came out.
Right.
Yeah, but we didn't see him. We played 1 year, 2 years, something like that. I
I
was
think-
8, 9.
I
and,
thought
for
you
that
guys hit the guy. That's why he was shouting and cursing. I have a very bad luck. If I'm anywhere near the court, I always get hit by the ball. And one time I got hit by a football, and these guys were playing far away. Somehow, out of the 100 people sitting there, I was the only one who got hit. And it was the first time I didn't know whether I should laugh or I should cry because it was painful, but it was also very funny. And basically after that, I just tend to avoid all the football court, basketball court, any court basically. Sports is not my thing.
Other than sports, what games did you play? What
Oh,
quests did you have as kids? What
we
did
had
you
a
do
lot.
for fun?
We used to play the most basic ones. It's called Snakes and Ladders. I think you know this game. Snakes and Ladders.
Like the
It's-
board,
first
the
time
board
actually.
game?
Yeah, the board
Snakes and
game.
ladders. Come on, you must know
yeah,
snakes and
yeah,
ladders.
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's like the snake and the ladders.
Yes.
If you get bit by the snake, you come down, or if
Snakes
you
and
have
ladders, the snakes and the ladders. Yeah, perfect description. Yeah.
It's called Snakes and
No,
Ladders.
I understood how it looks like. I was imagining this.
Yeah, but I think they
But
have a different
everybody
name.
played,
Yeah.
You mean
So
the,
that
the
is
board
have-
game? The board game.
the board game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have something like Ludo, L-U-D-O. Oh, it's very popular. It's very, very, very old game. It's even mentioned in our old scriptures, that game. So basically, it's a 4-player game where you have, and it's even on the online mobile app you can play right now. Very interesting game. You have 4, how to say these things? What do you call these things which you put on the board? These
Pieces?
Yeah, pieces. Yeah, something like that. And you have to put a dice, and if 6 comes, only then the piece will go out of the house, and something like that. Basically, very interesting, and I love that game.
It's good because in Russia where I'm from, also board games are a big part of our culture. We play Monopoly so many times.
Yeah,
we play
yeah,
Monopoly,
yeah.
like
It's a never-ending game.
it's
You can,
yeah, like 2-3 hours minimum.
Yeah, minimum.
Like, at least. you have to,
Calculate?
improve your business, do something, like.
No, I play Monopoly. I just haven't got the patience for
Yeah,
for
it's,
like,
I mean,
like
there's no
board
patience.
games. I
Yeah.
just get
cool,
really
like
frustrated.
when you just start, like the start of the evening, you just getting up, warming
Yeah.
up. Like as soon as you got to some point, you can stop. Like we did it like this.
Yeah, after like, you have way too many
Yeah,
properties.
this is great. These are all like board games and things like that. These
Yeah.
are things that like, I don't know, like middle-aged people played. Like, did you guys actually have any fun as kids? Did you
Yeah,
actually do any like mischievous things? Any like?
To be honest, I'm a very obedient child. I don't have, like, I didn't used to make any mischief, but we did have this thing. You know what is kite flying? Do you know what is kites?
No?
Kiting?
No.
Like with the I did.
In the air, this is called
Flying.
kites.
Yeah.
And you fly them.
Yeah.
And we used to
Ah,
have
right,
competition from these kites. Basically, this on some festivals, everybody would go and they would fight these kites, and it's whoever you can cut the kite of other person,
Yeah.
And if you cut the kite of other person, you win the game basically.
Right.
So it's pretty fun actually.
Yeah. Not very mischievous though, is it?
No, I'm very nice child. I was.
Give me something. Give
Ah,
us
Yeah,
some,
you
some
tell us
pieces,
actually.
some
I
piece
think
of-
Me?
because
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
asking,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you did some mischief.
There's me, and then there's my brother who's a year younger, and then my other brother is like 3 years younger.
I
And,
cannot
we were like a
imagine.
little team.
I pity your mother right now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
We'd
too-
like get like a toy animal, like a toy dog or something, and then like there'd be like a car coming, like in the road,
Yeah.
and then we'd like throw the dog in the road.
For what?
Just
And
for
then,
fun.
like, yeah, and then like the car would be like, "Fuck," there's a dog in the road, and then we'd be like, it's just a
It's
toy
just a
dog.
game. Yeah.
Yeah. The
No,
guy
but
would-
some activities, some games that requires action, something. Like,
Yeah.
no, not the throw, but something.
No, this is
Ah,
like a
right,
prank.
no,
They
but
were
yeah.
like pranking.
Yeah, no, like stuff like that. Like it was pretty
Mm-hmm.
boring where I'm from, like in Manchester.
Really?
Yeah, it rains all the time and it's great.
Mm.
So yeah.
So you
I
play
love-
at home basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and we've got football, but like we used to
Yeah.
we used to like go to football matches like without tickets and then like,
Ah,
try and,
yeah,
like, sneak
I've
in
done
and
it.
stuff like that.
Sneaking,
yeah,
that's,
yeah, we did that for like I don't know, like ages.
But
ages.
I was like, really, I'll tell. Like I was like 15. I snuck up into the game, into the big football game. There was like a Russian Premier League game. Two big teams played, and my friend told me like, you can go with me, just like go.
Yeah.
So and we like snuck up. It's huge stadium, 45,000 people. Like performances, fire, flames, everything. Like it was good. Yeah, didn't
That's
pay
fun.
a single penny. Yeah.
Talking about mischief, I just remembered something. We have a festival called Holi, and it's basically throwing colors and water on each
Yeah.
other. And 3 days or 4 days before this festival began, all the kids would like stand on the balconies or on the roofs of the houses and throw color and water balloons. Do you know what a water balloon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so painful when you hit the water balloon to somebody.
When
and
you
we-
hit right in let's
Oh my
say,
god,
the
I
top
got
of the
hit
head,
one. Yeah, it's too painful. And we used to throw this color on the random people going to office or coming back from office or anywhere. And
Yeah.
I mean, it was very fun. I mean, that would be the most mischievous thing I would have
Do you
done.
guys have knock a door run? Like you knock on a door and then
Yes.
everyone else.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like we have that and like garden hopping as well. Like you
Okay.
run through people's gardens. That's pretty bad. Like
We did it
we
in
do
Halloween,
the
I
we,
remember,
we do
right?
the
Yeah.
roof hopping like
Roof
from the roof.
hopping?
Yeah, because all the houses are attached and you go from one roof to another roof. It's fun,
really.
Hi.
I think,
That everyone should know about the We app.
A marketplace?
With a huge variety of products.
for every taste.
This is where everyone can find for themselves absolutely everything.
In category is beauty and fashion.
Grocery, food or sports.
Household.
And even pet products.
Download the We app.
Get 15% discount.
With promo code YouTube.
All details are in the description under this video.
See you soon.
Hey guys, how are you all? This is Xeenia and I have a question for you. How did playing games influence your childhood memories?
But we had another game called British Bulldog.
I have not heard of.
You know?
Not
Okay, so
familiar,
it's
no.
like, so you play it in the playground, yeah?
Yeah.
You play it in the playground at school. And there's like 10 kids this side and 10 kids this side. And you have to run to the other side of the playground without being caught by the other kids.
Oh, I know. Like I understood. Yeah.
And like, I think it might have been like, there was like 3 kids in the middle and then like the rest of the kids on the side. and then those kids had to like get past the other kids, but the other kids could like do anything. You could like kick them, hit them, tackle them, like do whatever, just so they didn't get to the other side.
Oh, it's
And then
we
they-
have something similar to that.
Yeah, and then the kids that you caught, they'd go like in the
Were
middle.
you on a
until
losing
it's
side
done.
or a winning side? More?
Me?
Yeah.
I was always on the winning side.
Winning side.
I'm one of life's winners, that's why.
Aye.
But so each kid that got caught, they'd go on the other side until it was like 1 or 2 kids left.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like the last kid was always like some dead, like really weedy kid that nobody wanted to tackle or
Yeah.
kick or
Yeah.
anything. It was the only thing that kid ever won. You know, like football and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
the kid would just be like, we don't want to pick him
Yeah,
out.
we're like, this is the last one.
Yeah, it was always like the weediest, smallest kid, and they keep like.
No, we always say like fat one goes to the. To
Yeah,
the
yeah,
goal,
no, the fat
to
one was
goal.
always in the. Yeah, the fat
Yeah,
one was always in
goalie.
the. Middle. But British Bulldog. British
Yeah,
Bulldog.
we had this game, but I actually don't know the name of this game. So I just remember the rules when you told them. Then we have this game. It's called Pitu. It's basically you stack all the stones on top of each other. For example, 7 stones. Yeah, rocks you have, whatever, and you have a team. And one team is supposed to knock out those stones. For example, I have the ball. I knock out the stone, and the other team has to stack those stones as soon as possible. And in the meantime, the other team will have to hit the other people with the ball. And whoever gets hit by the ball is out of the game. So it's like kind of like painful, but very fun because it, you don't want to get hit by the ball. So you are always anticipating, and you have to go in the center and like put the stones back if you want your team to win. So it was very interesting. Yeah,
But
kind
like
of game.
for you as a girl, wasn't it too much? No.
No, it's okay. And also like my brother, he's just like 1 year younger than me, so we are almost like twins.
Yeah.
So we used to go do everything together. Especially, have you guys heard, like badminton? Yeah.
Yes.
I love that game in
Yes.
winter. I don't know why in India we used to play it only in the winters because like
At the indoors.
huh? No, we play outside.
Yeah. We too, but only when it's not too windy.
Yeah.
Because it's
Too
so
windy.
if it's windy, like it just flows.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
wind just flows.
So this is like a game specified for winters, and also as usual, as you have monsoon, like you have rainy season, we also have
We
a
have
lot
rainy
of.
season.
Yeah, we have monsoon.
Our rainy season is like all 4
It's
seasons.
basically
okay.
12 months a year.
So with it, like in Moscow, obviously it snows a lot. It's cold. It's got a lot of ice.
Yeah,
Like,
how
did
you-
you have any like? You must have got
Oh
into
yeah,
stuff. In, like,
for sure.
Like, what
yeah.
games did you play? Like.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, I have to say that we play football in the snow, and that's different kind of football because actually when you play football, you have in the snow, you have a red type of football. It's like different because the actual football the snow sticks so much to the.
It becomes very slippery. It's difficult
Yeah.
to play with that.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, no. It's because it's white. Like it's white, and the snow's white.
Yeah, that's basically
Basically,
reason. Yeah. But yeah, for real. Like you can sleep so easy. It's a lot of risks there. But I had a lot of fun because like what else can you do? I didn't play hockey. I had a friends who play hockey. Never was a fan. I know ice skiing, like ice skates and everything, but never was my thing. And we'd go playing football outside in the winter. Come back. Also, I was like a sport type of kid. Like my childhood was like pretty much relaxed. I got good education. I was going to the like swimming, dancing, and in the spare time
I would
was
not
doing
say that it was relaxed. I would say it was very active.
active, but relaxed in the mean that I haven't had to sort of survive. Like
Dancing.
dancing, yes, ball dancing, sport dancing.
Go and get up and like show us some moves. It snows maybe I don't know once every like 2 years or something for a couple of days. But like once when it did, like I remember this winter where there's this guy who lives on the same road that we grew up on, and like everybody was like building snowmen.
Okay.
We got like about like 3 snowmen.
Was it all, or I assume
we got like 3 and just like piled them up and piled them up,
Okay.
and then like put it in front of his door.
Right in front of the
Yeah,
door. You put.
right in front of his door.
So he come into the work and
No,
first thing he sees.
Yeah. He's like he couldn't get out. He couldn't get out of his house for like
Crazy, no.
for like 3 days. And
Did he discover you?
Yeah, he knew it was us. Yeah, obviously,
Oh.
but he was like there with like a hammer.
Oh, with a hammer.
Like, but he just wouldn't melt for some reason.
Yeah.
So he was stuck inside for like 2-3 days.
Oh no, guys.
If you're watching this, I apologize. It was a long time ago. What's the most trouble you've ever got into as a kid?
I think
You start first.
Yeah, yeah.
Me?
Let's start with you.
No,
I
like
don't wanna-
honestly, it would
I
really
need to
take-
think.
I
to,
also need
am
to
I able to
think.
disclose this?
No,
Because
I didn't really get into like much trouble. Like not really big trouble.
I think you are like, because how come you literally threw dogs or like toys on the road?
Right, yeah. No, that was just funny. That was just like.
But
I
Conor
think-
McGregor, let's say, yeah, he's from Ireland. That's basically neighbor countries, right? Like United Kingdom.
Yeah.
He said like his childhood was a mess. Like he was fighting, doing something always. Did you ever had a fight, like a street fight?
Yeah, but
In childhood.
everybody says that. I mean, everybody likes to think they're a tough guy.
Playing
you
tough
know.
guy, yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
generally-
really or not?
No, everybody likes to make up this struggle for themselves, but like,
do.
it's normal. It's normal.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, obviously you'd fight with other people, but not like,
Yeah,
it wasn't like the Wild West.
I don't know actually. I think I got into trouble, but not like big trouble. But I remember one time, I don't know how, my brother, he had a birthday party and his friends, I don't know how they were like jumping on the bed. They literally broke the bed. My mother was so, and they tore the bed sheet. Which trouble you got into?
Me. Actually, I had a couple fights, and there was like a fight because, like I told you, I was dancing. Like I spent so much time with my 7 or
I really
8
want to
years.
see you ballroom dancing. Yeah.
I kind of want to see you dance.
Yeah, me too.
Over behind the scenes, guys, behind the scenes. Like today we're talking about games, but we're not performing the games, right? Like after some time.
Did you get into fights because people like were picking on you because you danced?
No, actually never.
Did like
Never.
someone try and fight you and you were like, hey,
I think
like serve them and stuff like that?
I think
Yeah,
because at
no,
the same
never.
time he was playing sports and everything.
But you know what? We had one guy who stole. Like we were before the training of the dancing, we give the phones to the like some place, some box. And we had one guy in our team in our like training camp who stole the phones of the girls. Me and other guys who were like dancing, we came before the training and like give him some taught him some lessons. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Because like that was we had a all like good team. We had a good team, good teamwork. But that guy, he was a mess. He was this youth was like a total disgrace for real though. And I was like, okay, we have to do something with him, otherwise like he will keep doing this. And he left the training camp after some time. Like he stopped dancing.
Did you ever have like riding stuff, like not bikes or anything?
Bicycles, you mean?
No, not bikes or like scooters or anything. Like things with like a motor on, like say like a mini motorbike or like an electric.
Yeah, I
scooter.
understand what you mean. It's like dirt,
like
dirt
a-
mobile, something like
yeah,
that.
like
My
small
friend had a
ones.
Segway, if you know about this. Do you
No,
know?
no,
Yeah,
no.
no, it's not the same
No,
thing. No, it's
I
like
understand
a-
what
it's
you're
not,
saying.
no.
There's like small trucks
Like
made
small
for kids.
motorbikes,
Yeah.
Ah, no,
yeah,
never.
but like we had them
Never.
like for the adult
Yeah,
version.
yeah. You
but-
can
I
ride
wanted
in
to.
like terrain. I saw, but I never had.
Yeah.
So
So
Did
no,
you?
I had one. Yeah, I remember buying one for like 80 quid, 80 pounds.
Okay.
It's a lot of
in
money.
England. Yeah, 80 quid. Like especially when I was I don't know like 13, maybe 12.
Okay.
And like my brother, the guy, he's a year younger. He was like always into bikes, like always like saying he was a big petrol head and everything. He was like, yeah, that's a cool bike. Yeah. I can't wait to ride it. Can't wait to ride it. Like,
They
yeah,
see
sure.
rolling.
So,
I hate it.
so like we took it on a field, and like I do like a couple of laps and then like go off and then like go down hills. Like you
Yeah.
can't really see me, you know, because like I'm going behind bushes and whatnot. And then I say like, oh yeah. My brother says, yeah, that was cool. I was like, yeah, give me a go. Yeah, I'll show you like, you know, some tricks. He took the bike.
He never come back.
He took the bike. And like he just went and like just like we didn't see him, like he just disappeared. And
He
then
pranked you basically.
yeah, and then
And he
like
could not control the.
well, we were waiting for like, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes. We were like
Minutes.
yeah, like
I was expect for you to say days.
no, like
you
10,
said it
like,
like
No,
like
but
10,
like-
15 minutes is like, he's gone. Like he's
Yeah.
really like, I mean, he must have gone really, really
Yeah,
far.
yeah,
Like, and then after like 20 minutes, 25, we were like, we should start looking for him. Like, so anyway, like we went to try and find him. we went down,
He was lying somewhere.
we went down his field and the guy's like lying like this in a bush. And like half the bike's here and like the other two wheels.
Oh my
the
god.
other two wheels
chilling.
are
The
here.
guy's chilling.
Yeah, but he was
He
like,
knew he
yeah,
would get-
yeah, I'll show you how to ride. Yeah, it's a cool bike. And then what happened? You crashed it, didn't you? You crashed it.
I would be so angry after that.
I wasn't angry. I was like I was laughing.
Yeah,
like-
it's more like
my-
comic situation.
My brother used to, he used to ride bicycle and my bicycle, and then he would like instead of giving me normally, he would just like get off the bicycle and run away, and the bicycle will fall down. I would be so angry, you know. I mean that, you know, like girls like to take care of their things, and he was horrible. I mean, in some ways, but generally he was a very kind brother, you know. Let's start looking at the questions, yeah?
Yes, the first question. Do you remember a counting out rhyme in your language? Read them aloud. So let me start first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Once I caught a fish alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger. So
Did you just make it up right now?
No. It's very, very, very popular.
Yeah, mine will be вышел месяц из тумана, вынул ножик из кармана, буду резать, буду бить, все равно тебе водить. That's simple as that. Yeah. What about you, Rita?
that. I don't remember anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something. So, and I don't remember actually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In mine, I'll translate, right? It's Russian basically. In mine, it means that like a moon go out and took off the knife from the pocket. The moon will be stick the knife, the moon will be cut, but you still will be the one who will be the first who plays the game. Like when we pick the one who is playing the game. So you now
felt
understand
chills down
that.
my spine when you were saying
Yes,
that.
you understand now. About
Russian
the
ideology.
I understand. Whatever you say, I'm going to play first. Okay, if you say first, you say second.
I must say, like in our country, moon is considered to be very gentle, and we call it like Chanda Mama. So it's considered to be our uncle who nourishes and, you know, raises us. And in Russia, moon takes out a knife. Okay.
Yeah.
Comment how did you call this game, and what rules it had in your childhood. Our team will choose a winner for 208 voucher from We with the most interesting answer in a week. Good luck.
Have you ever broken the rules or deceived someone during a game in order to win? Oh yeah, definitely. So many times. I used to, do you know the game Uno?
For sure, yeah.
God's sake.
For in Uno, in every country and every group, you will have a different rule.
Yeah.
And I always force everyone to follow my rules, even though it's like the whole group will follow one rule, but I will be like, no, we follow this rule.
In profit
So-
to you. Obviously.
Yeah, in profit to me. Like
Uno, yeah. I say, I didn't have any time for these card games, board games, all that stuff. It kind of bored me.
so you never played?
Well, it's board games,
Never.
of course it's board.
Never
Oh my
played
God,
Uno.
you're missing out. It's very fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. You should try once. And also card games, random just card games. Have you played card games?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
We call the fool. The ones who is who lost, he's the fool.
Yeah. No,
So,
I played that. That's actually
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uno, I've never played it.
21.
Come on,
if you
it's
know.
fun.
Pontoon,
Yeah.
Blackjack.
pontoon.
Yeah.
Actually, but like the deceiving the rules thing, like there's this story that my brother always tells me. This is a different brother, not the one that was like crashed.
Not the one who
Oh,
crashed.
who
the-
took
Not the one who crashed the motorbike, another one. His friend was working in the office, and you know, like they have like I don't know, like little competitions, like between like co-workers and stuff. And this one was who loses the most weight in a month. And there was a guy who was a little bit, you know, kind of overweight, and he took it really, really seriously. So, you know, I don't think it was a month. I think it might be 2 months, 3 months. And so he hired a personal trainer, a dietitian.
He took it.
He
on
was
the next
running.
level.
He was
He was running every morning. He had his workouts at night, and he lost so much weight. But they would have.
How many stones? Like 7?
I don't
8?
know. He lost a ton of weight. He lost like kilogram after kilogram, and they would weigh in the office like every week, and my brother would just like kind of like fix the scales. So like when the guy stepped on, it would like.
Not
Broke?
it
It
will
would
not
be,
show the correct
like,
weight.
It would show like
More weight than
they-
it is.
He was getting like heavier.
Yeah. Like he broke the scale.
My
Yeah.
God.
This guy's like spending a fortune on
Yeah.
dietitians and like personal trainers and stuff like that.
And
He's obviously losing weight, but he's not actually
Showing on the
like, on the
scale.
scales. And
Yeah.
so my brother took part as well and didn't do anything. But when he
But he won.
when he stepped on the scales, it turned out he lost more weight. So like he won the money in the end.
My God, that is devious.
That is
Yeah.
devious, but it's pretty funny though.
Yeah,
But
it is
pretty
funny.
and pretty, good for the health. Like he lost the weight.
I don't think they were
calculated what he
considering.
needed.
They were thinking about the health when they did this challenge.
Did you enjoy exploring abandoned places as a child?
Yeah, in near my house there was this huge bungalow, and very beautiful. I love the architecture of that place, and I think the owners of this bungalow used to live outside in a foreign country, and that house was like so beautiful. I cannot tell you, had beautiful, but it was like overgrown plants and everything. So that house had like a lot of haunted stories, obviously, like as a abandoned house. And we did went there once, and to be honest, it was not that creepy as I thought it would be. But it was like, you know, now I have this dream that I want a house like that, like, you know, the architecture and everything.
Yeah.
What a beautiful house. Yeah, but otherwise, which other abandoned places? No, I'm way too scared of ghosts, so I don't.
No, we didn't. Just the house next door was abandoned.
Which you used to
Well,
break
not
tiles off.
abandoned, but the guy wasn't there, so we just used to knock tiles off his house with a football.
But
And like
it-
bricks off his walls.
It was a life look-alike.
Did
right?
you have like
good look-alike house with good look-alike? Like
Yeah.
it wasn't abandoned in a sense
No,
of
no.
like outside.
There was like when I was a kid, there was like abandoned shops and like houses
yeah, for sure.
on the road, but you didn't want to go in there, trust me.
No, it's funny though, but because in my sense, in my case, we had an abandoned house and there was a school before, burned, literally burned. So we go there one time and we see, like I was 10, 11, maybe 12, and we see a homeless guy. He was just like, I don't know, he's sleeping in a corner or something, but he was like hiding like this. And there was a lot of rats were running. And like I was scared to death, by the way. Like, you know, you see this as a child, like, because we had a so good like district, so to say. But this specific place, that was so scary and creepy. And some older guys told us that, you know, like this place, yeah, you
haunted
should
and-
definitely visit, right? We go with my older youths, and as we go there, I understand that I
They're
don't want to be
pranking
there.
you.
Yeah.
By the way,
We left like after 5 minutes.
you guys have had forest near your houses, right? Did you
Yeah,
have-
yeah, yeah.
No,
Did you?
I did.
no, we were in the city, so like,
Okay.
No, I did.
Did you see any abandoned places or cabins in the forest?
Nah, but you know, when I was a kid, I always thought that they put some signs to the, like some writings on the trees. That's somehow connected to some creepy move or something. Like I didn't know it's been made
Yeah.
on purpose. Yeah.
But it's actually just for the ecologists
Yeah. That's
to
like
understand the nature.
for health of the forest.
Yeah.
what the kids do today. I mean, like they
Yeah.
play on
Pretty
like,
soft nowadays. I think.
No, pretty
yeah,
soft.
like kids
I
today
feel like
was so
they're
soft.
called
Like they
iPad
wouldn't,
kids.
yeah, they
literally.
wouldn't survive like 2 minutes.
They don't have basically games.
No,
like what they
this
do, they
is-
sit
They,
in
they
there.
have one game is a phone.
Yeah.
They don't
Everything
even
is
play
the
stuff. They don't even play stuff. I'm
I-
showing my age now, like, but they don't even play stuff. They watch somebody
Play
who's
some,
playing a
something
game.
else.
Just play it yourself. Or don't play it yourself. Go outside, get a life.
But like that's so true. Like our generation, I feel had a pretty good childhood compared to the generation of this, because since they're a baby, they're addicted to iPhones or like whatever things, which is not good. They should have different hobbies. They should have talents. They should have boring times when they don't know, like they don't have anything to do, and that is the time you go out and play with your friends.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know how you socialize.
You become
you-
antisocial.
Yes,
Yes,
and you
basic.
don't develop your communication skills. This is
Yeah,
very
so
important.
they grow up in like
Yeah.
18, 19s, not talking, not having
Yeah,
communication.
yeah.
And that's not how the world works,
Yeah.
right? You have to go out, cooperate with people, talk,
Yeah.
fail, succeed and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But they don't. They're too scared.
But the thing is, I mean, like everybody says that, like everybody thinks their generation was best.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
the moment your mom and dad will say their generation was
But
best,
I
and the
still
grandparents.
think
Like these people that we're talking about now, they're gonna say like, in 20 years, it's like, oh, in my day, like, we watched one Twitch streamer, now you're watching 5. Well, it's gonna go on and on and on.
Yeah, but I think like generation of, let's say our parents was the one that, that is like a role model right now.
Yeah.
Because
However,
after 20 years, they all have a role model of this generation. So everybody it will be normal. Like
Yeah.
for us, it seems like it's something unusual, but for them, it will be like usual thing. So
I guess.
yeah,
I heard quite a profound quote, which is don't hold yourselves to the standards of your parents' world, because that world doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, because
That's
like
best.
the world
This
is
world,
changing.
this world doesn't exist
That's
in
what
20
lasts,
years.
yeah.
Yeah, that is so true actually, because you cannot have the same aspirations and same goals as your parents
oh
or
God, yeah,
grandparents.
You've seen those memes like my parents are 26. Like,
Yeah, they bought
like,
a house,
yeah.
they have a family.
Let's have our third kid and buy our second house, and then like
Yeah.
me at 26, it's just like
And you
give
know,
me the
I don't,
market.
I don't know what I'm going to
Lucky,
eat for dinner today. Something like that, because
Yeah.
that's so true. Because the economy
Actually,
right
yeah,
now is so like horrible. You cannot afford to do anything. I feel like it was not 10,000 times better, but we still had, you know, like this. I think if we go and get lost in a forest, we will at least survive 2 days. And if the kids in this generation go and get lost somewhere, they would not survive.
Maybe, but like I don't know, like growing up was boring. I mean, like for long periods of time, it was boring. Let's have it right.
You know,
Was it?
I feel like
Come on,
if
it was
when
like- there was
once
like
you're
so
bored,
much-
you actually learn.
There's so much boredom going on. Like, you
I
can say we
was
got in
never
trouble.
bored. I was reading, painting, swimming. There are 10,000 things to do, you know.
See,
Once-
those things sound boring to me. You know.
but for you, I feel like everything
but
is boring.
I think boredom was like a phases.
Yeah.
Like different types of timelines.
I also think you have like as a boy, they have this short attention span. Like everything becomes very boring very easily to you.
Yeah, that's
sorry,
the
what
problem
did you say?
nowadays so much
Short
actually.
attention span.
They can't focus so
Yeah.
much. Like before, I remember I was able
Even
to,
I
you know-
cannot.
Yeah, they can't watch a movie or something. Like,
Yeah,
That's
and
actually true. Yeah.
that's true. And
That's
they
why
keep fast
series and
forwarding.
Netflix and stuff
because
No,
they're
no, and-
scrolling all the time.
And also my like even my sister, she fast forwards
Yeah.
the movies, you know, like she will watch it at twice the speed. I was like, how do you understand what is
No,
going
I'm
on?
sorry.
That was like basically.
Yeah.
I hope you guys liked the podcast and thank you so much for watching.
If you like the format, make sure to put it in the comments, like and subscribe, and keep watching the videos.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.